I had a friend here that every time I used to go to his house, he'd tell his wife, "Hey, here comes the enemy." You know, one day I went to visit him in his garage, and I walked in, and he told his friend next to him, he said, "Oh, here comes that enemy," you know. So I told him, "Hey, Fred, I might look like the enemy, but I'm not the enemy. I'm just like you. I was born right here in America, so I'm a bona fide American citizen, you know." We're more or less more tolerant of minorities, because I went into a liquor store and I had a Hawaiian shirt on, and the liquor store owner says to me, "Oh, you're a Hawaiian." I says, "No, I'm Japanese." And he couldn't believe that I was Japanese, because he never saw a Japanese in his life. But when he saw me with a Hawaiian shirt, he said, "Oh, you're from Hawaii." When I was in the Army during the war, at that time, he said, I saw a lot of Hawaiians, and they looked like Japanese. And I said, "Well, Hawaii, I mean, just because they live in Hawaii, they don't mean that they're different, you know."
You know, we still have to fight for the American government.
Right.
And actually, we want to fight for the American government against Japan and anything else. Oh yeah, you wonder how come we're out there? You know, we didn't do nothing wrong with it.
Right.
They pushed us out here, and we're out in the desert out there. And we wonder how come they push us around like that. We have to be quiet and be a nice guy again. We couldn't fight back, you know. It could make it worse if we try to fight back.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do nothing against the United States government.
And what right do they have putting me into a camp, you know, that encroach on my civil liberties, you know? I mean, they never thought about how I felt as a Japanese American. I'm an American, but I'm Japanese. That's the way it is. And another thing that happened after the war, I came back here, and during this redress period, a reporter from the Palo Alto Times came here to interview me, and he asked me a question I'll never forget. He says, "How do you feel about being evacuated, forcibly removed from your home, to leave your home and everybody behind, and now they're going to give you $20,000 in a letter saying that they made a mistake and all that crap, you know."
After we got established came this loyalty questionnaire. I forgot what number that would be. I think it's 26, 27. They asked, "Will you be loyal to the United States? Or would you not be loyal to the are you not loyal to the United States?" And out of the whole camp, ours was the first to be. They assigned a Caucasian person to come to the block office, and everybody was supposed to come in and sign, "Are you loyal to the United States, or are you disloyal to the United States?" And at that time, a lot of people said, "No, they're not going to sign, because why should we sign? We're not even a citizen of the United States. When we're thrown in camp, we're not given our rights as a citizen, so we don't need to. We're people without a country, like." So we didn't sign, and it came, I guess, several times. And we said no, and then they came in with a troop, army troop came in, and at that time they when they first came in, I guess they wanted to show authority. They machine gunned the first barrack in our block. I mean, not at the window or anything, but way down below.